Hello and welcome everyone. So, today I would like to welcome our guest, Miss Priyanka ma'am. Basically, she works with this organization called Safai Bank, and telling about Safai Bank more particularly, it is the organization which concentrate on managing wrapper waste, and it is a one-stop solution for responsibly disposing the wrapper waste which we have in our country. So, getting towards this question session, ma'am, would you like to please tell us about how this organization works? And you're working in this, so what are the things? What are your tasks and plans you do?
Our organization, the Five Bank of India, it majorly focuses on multi-layer plastic, which is commonly known as wrapper waste. Okay, the deal with this wrapper waste is that once we eat and throw it in the dustbin, it usually ends up in the dumping ground. Reason is that it's not recyclable, so it does not have any market value. So our Safai Bank of India program, what we do, we go to different schools, give make children aware about our program, that what happens to the waste when you throw it in the dustbin and it eventually leads to dumping ground, right? So we just make them aware about the thing, and then we ask them to collect the wrappers whatever they are generated. We do not ask them to go and pick it up from anywhere else. So once the students collect all the wrappers, then we go to the school and once in a month and just collect all the wrappers and send it to the proper disposal, that is co-processing.
Okay. Ma'am, educating our audience on the process. So, why this wrapper waste is different than the other waste, and how you process it further?
So this wrapper waste MLP stand for multi-layer packaging, which consists of 2 to 3 layers of plastic and one layer of metal inside, which is mostly aluminum. So what happens? It becomes very difficult to separate all the parts and recycle them. So it is non-recyclable, or you can also say it is very difficult to recycle because it is being, you know, not recycle, but some other things they make out of it. Okay, because of which the value of this plastic is not there in the market. No one's collected. Rag pickers usually collect plastic bottles, cardboards, and everything because they had some market value in it, right? But these MLPs, wrapper, it is the most common waste you will see lying around because no one pick it up. So, and it also comes under the category of number 7 in types of plastic, which is non-recyclables.
Okay.
So this is the most ignored way, and that is the reason we focus more on it.
Okay. Coming to your organization, let's talk some bit more about that. So, ma'am, how it all started and with what motive, and what is the intention behind this one, and can you tell me like how this thing started?
So it was founded by Mr. Rishi Agarwal,
Okay.
and he was in Uttarakhand while he got this idea about starting a bank. So in this Safai Bank, our main highlight is our website. So it actually works as a bank. In bank, you usually go and deposit your money, but in our Safai Bank, you have to come and deposit your MLP list. So it has proper list of account holder, branch coordinator, branches. So every school which participates with us is the branch, and all the students who are participating are the account holders. And there will be one who volunteers for coordination and everything. That will be branch coordinator. And we also have a beautifully designed website where all the numbers are live. Like if you now entered anything, any number on it, then the number on the dashboard changes immediately.
Okay, that's very nice, ma'am. A very innovative and a very new idea. Ma'am, coming to this thing further, so this bank has started and you're working really restlessly. So, can you please tell our viewers about the achievements or maybe the small targets you have reached while working on this and in this specific field till now?
Right now, we are close to collecting 40 lakh wrappers all over India. So our main program that is more active is in Mumbai.
Okay.
Okay, but there are achievements from all over India, like in Uttarakhand, in 12 days, more than like 12 lakh wrappers were collected. Okay, and then in Mumbai, Don Bosco High School, which collected in 3 months, they collected 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh wrappers. So these are the
Okay.
small achievement that we get from the students and everywhere.
So, ma'am, going further with this your organization, what the future plans or what future target goals you have? Like what targets you have with Sapphire Bank, or any view which you like, any specific position you wanna reach with this organization in India or outside India. So
So
what you wanna
we would
achieve?
like that everyone at their end. Yeah. So we would like that everyone at their end should at least do the source segregation at their end, and we want to spread this message across the India first, and then we will plan something outside. But right now, due to this pandemic and lockdown situation, we are not able to be more active like we were previously, because our work was mostly related to education institutes. So right now our focus is on involving more and more residential complexes, which is a bit slow, but yes, we are still on it. And once the school reopens, then we will start our program again.
So basically, this is only for school children doing these things. So only for them.
No, actually, it is mostly for everyone. No, it is mostly for all of us. But the school children are more enthusiastic and they adapt the program more, because once they are all grown up like an adult, they do not give much interest to such kind of program, to be very honest. Like they are just very few are there who are actually concerned about the environment and doing base segregation and everything at their end. So that's where the program becomes slow, but if any individual is interested, they can happily join us.
Okay. So, ma'am, spreading a word about your organization or doing such regular activities and for propagating more about your initiatives, what kind of activities or programs you conduct, like seminars and all? So, what kind of things you do for propagating Safai Bank?
So now like in this pandemic, what we do is mostly we coordinate online only with all the teachers and all the participants and the residential building secretary and everyone. So our coordination is through WhatsApp only. We give orientations to whoever wants to participate with us, and webinars, and we haven't started yet, but we will soon.
So, ma'am, going like the Safai Bank and it all, when it started and it was going maybe very nicely. So, do you think this pandemic happened and it like does it affected your organization by any way, like in any way?
Yeah, yeah, it did. Na? Our more core focus was on educational institutes. So schools are closed, so we are not able to do anything. Like it has like drastically slowed down, and because of which there are some issues also, like funding issues, because we have our process, like what we do with the collected waste. Yeah. So all the waste is collected and it goes to the co-processing, in where our logistic partner comes in. So our logistic partner is NEPRA, and they help us for disposing all the wrapper waste collected. So it goes directly to the cement factory. In the cement factory, it is burned at the temperature above 1000 degrees, because of which all the material is easily, you know, used up, and all the ashes remained. It again used in the cement, in the process of making cement.
Okay. So,
So yeah,
ma'am,
so
Yes.
So because of this, our collection has stopped, so it affects our all the logistic system and everything. Yeah. So it has affected us a lot.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please tell your concerns if things will go like this in India, if we will tend to produce much plastic, and if we will neglect things like this, so what do you think will happen or affect India in future?
Yeah, it will definitely, as you know, that the pile of dumping ground, the mountain of waste is going higher day by day. So, like I come from the waste management thing, right? So, according to me, the least you can do for the environment, the least and in a most responsible way, doing something for the environment is taking care of your own waste. All you have to do is just segregate the waste at your end and give it for proper recycling, whatever the material it is. If we do that, then definitely there is a scope of change. Otherwise, it's the situation is going to
In this interview are very informative, and ma'am, my last question for you is, what message you want to convey to our viewers about this usage of plastic?
So I would like to convey only one thing, that people should segregate their waste at home. Like it is the only thing that you can do by sitting at the comfort of your home and being responsible for the environment at the same time. All you have to do is while eating anything, you just have to keep the waste separate. And whatever waste, not only wrappers, whatever plastic waste you consume or cardboard or any other waste, that if you give to proper vendors for recycling, maybe the waste load going to dumping ground will reduce, and it will eventually help the environment.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you very much, ma'am, for joining with Commando and enlightening us with very new and very useful information. So all the best for your organization, ma'am. Thank you.